If you think sipping a cup of something is gonna magically melt belly fat overnight. Yeah, that's not how this works. But some drinks can boost fat burning, control cravings, and make your weight loss journey way easier. So today we're breaking it down: clove water versus green tea. Which one actually speeds up fat loss? What doctors say, not influencers. And which one you should be drinking daily if you're serious about dropping weight. Let's get into it. Both clove water and green tea are natural, cheap, and easy to make. No need fancy supplements, no sketchy powders. But here's the thing: they work in completely different ways. Clove water is more about digestion and metabolism support. Green tea? That's straight up linked to fat oxidation and calorie burn. So if you're trying to lose weight fast, you need to understand what each one actually does inside your body. Cloves might look tiny, but don't let that fool you. They're loaded with powerful compounds that actually do something inside your body. The main one you need to know is eugenol. This is the heavy hitter, the reason cloves get so much attention in both traditional medicine and modern nutrition science. So what does eugenol actually do? First, it works as a strong anti-inflammatory. And that matters more than most people realize. When your body is constantly dealing with low-level inflammation, usually from processed food, stress, poor sleep, it slows everything down. Your metabolism gets sluggish, your body holds onto fat more easily, and weight loss becomes a struggle. Eugenol helps calm that internal stress, which creates a more balanced environment where your body can actually function the way it's supposed to. Second, it supports digestion. And yeah, digestion is a big deal when it comes to fat loss. If your body isn't breaking down food properly, you're more likely to deal with bloating, discomfort, and inefficient nutrient absorption. Eugenol helps stimulate digestive enzymes, which means your body processes food more smoothly and wastes less energy. You feel lighter, less bloated, and your system runs cleaner. Third, there's some evidence that eugenol may help improve insulin sensitivity. Now this is key. Insulin is the hormone that decides whether your body stores energy as fat or uses it as fuel. When insulin sensitivity is poor, your body is more likely to store fat, especially around the belly. By supporting better insulin function, cloves may help reduce that fat-storing effect and keep your metabolism more stable throughout the day. But cloves don't stop at eugenol. They're also packed with antioxidants, actually some of the highest levels found in any spice. Antioxidants help fight oxidative stress, which is basically damage happening at the cellular level. Less stress on your cells means better recovery, better metabolism, and overall healthier body function. You'll also find small amounts of fiber in cloves. Not enough to replace your veggies, obviously, but still helpful for digestion and gut health. Then there's vitamin K, which plays a role in blood health and metabolic processes, and manganese, a mineral that supports enzyme function and helps your body break down carbs and fats more efficiently. So when you drink clove water, you're not just sipping flavored water, you're giving your body a mix of compounds that support digestion, reduce inflammation, and help regulate how your body handles energy. But here's the honest truth. No hype, no exaggeration. Clove water does not directly burn fat. It's not flipping a switch that suddenly melts calories away. What it actually does is create the right internal conditions for fat loss to happen more easily. Better digestion, more stable blood sugar, less inflammation. Those are the foundations of effective weight loss. Now let's talk about green tea. And this is where things get interesting. Because unlike a lot of trendy fat loss drinks you see online, green tea isn't built on hype. It's one of the most researched beverages in the entire nutrition space, especially when it comes to metabolism and fat loss. We're talking decades of studies, real clinical data, and consistent results. So yeah, there's a reason it keeps coming up in every serious weight loss conversation. Green tea works because of two main compounds that actually influence how your body burns energy. 1. Caffeine. Now don't think of this like coffee-level caffeine. Green tea has a milder dose, but that's actually a good thing. Here's what that caffeine does inside your body. First, it stimulates your central nervous system. That means your body becomes more alert, more active, and slightly more revved up. When that happens, your metabolism increases naturally. You start burning more calories, even when you're not doing much. Second, it helps mobilize fat. Basically, it signals your body to release stored fat into the bloodstream so it can be used as energy. That's a key step in fat loss that most people don't even think about. Third, it gives you a clean energy boost. Not the jittery, crash-heavy kind you get from strong coffee, but a smoother, more stable energy. That means better workouts, more daily movement, and more calories burned throughout the day without feeling drained. So yeah, even though the caffeine dose is low, it's working behind the scenes to keep your body in a more active, calorie-burning state. 2. Catechins. This is where green tea really separates itself. Catechins are a type of antioxidant, and the most powerful one in green tea is EGCG, epigallocatechin gallate. This compound has been studied over and over again for its effect on fat metabolism. EGCG actually increases fat oxidation. That means your body becomes more efficient at breaking down fat and using it as fuel instead of storing it. It targets stubborn fat, especially around the belly. Now, no drink can spot reduce fat, but EGCG has been linked to reductions in visceral fat, which is the deep belly fat that wraps around your organs and is the hardest to lose. It also improves metabolic rate. When EGCG works together with caffeine, it amplifies your body's ability to burn calories. Think of it like a tag team. Caffeine wakes your system up, and EGCG tells your body, hey, let's use fat for energy. And that combination? That's what makes green tea so effective compared to most natural drinks. Multiple studies have shown that green tea can increase fat burning by around 10 to 17%. That's not some wild, overnight transformation, but it is a measurable, consistent boost. Alright, here's the straight truth. If your goal is fast fat burning, then yeah, green tea takes the win. Not because it's trendy, not because influencers keep talking about it, but because it actually does something measurable inside your body. Green tea works on a metabolic level. The combination of caffeine and powerful catechins like EGCG directly increases fat oxidation, which means your body becomes more efficient at breaking down stored fat and using it as fuel. On top of that, it slightly raises your metabolic rate, so you're burning more calories throughout the day, even when you're not working out. That's a big deal. It's not magic, but it's real, and it adds up over time. So if you're looking for something that actively pushes your body into fat-burning mode, green tea is doing that job. But here's where most people mess up. They think that means clove water is useless. Not even close. Clove water still matters a lot. It just plays a different role. Instead of directly burning fat, clove water focuses on improving how your body functions internally. It helps your digestion run smoother, which means less bloating and better nutrient absorption. It supports blood sugar balance, which is huge because unstable blood sugar leads to cravings, energy crashes, and more fat storage. And on top of that, it helps control your appetite, so you're less likely to overeat or snack mindlessly. All of those things might sound small, but together, they make your weight loss journey way easier to manage, because fat loss isn't just about burning calories. It's also about controlling hunger, reducing bloating, and keeping your system balanced.